Guys, welcome back to the University of Smooth. Classes in session. Professor Emeritus Nixon the Dark here. What do we have on tap today? You guessed it, Dickless Energy. This is what I love about our little institution that we're building here. You cannot go enroll in a 4-year university and take courses on Dickless Energy. There's no Dickless Energy 101. There's no Dickless Energy 401. There's no advanced Dickless Energy. And even if there was, you'd have to pay a shitload of tuition for it. We give it to you for free here at the University of Smooth. Classes in session. What have we got today? Being a victim as a man. If you're here, if you're at this channel, it's because you know how difficult it can be for a man out there. It can be rough. More than likely, you have struggled with being unattractive, which means you are invisible to women. You're going through life being ignored by women despite a male sex drive that is so eager for intimacy that you can barely keep your sanity. Yes, it's rough. On top of that, occasionally you'll feel as though you're being blamed for all sorts of negative things that happen in society that seem to have nothing to do with you. It's difficult. I started this channel to reach you and help you. You are not a victim. It's okay. It's tough to deal with shit in life, but this is only the fundamental equation of women. Women seek men who have value and ignore the rest. So when a woman is complaining about a man with value, it's fine. She's not talking about you, more than likely. So there's no reason for you to get twisted up in knots about it. You have greater fish to fry. What are those? Of course, your own value. The great thing about coming here and enrolling at the University of Smooth is you recognize, and this is fantastic news, you recognize that being a victim is fundamentally incompatible with building your own value. You do not have focus that allows you to let victimhood creep into your mindset when you're out lifting weights, when you're out trying to get yours in your career, when you're out there building connections, building social skills, or coming here for the fucking greatest gold nugget drops you can ever get in your life, right? Right, friend? Yeah, you can't be a victim when this fucking wealth of value is just coming at you from all sides and you're fucking going after it like what? Like a good little sociopath. That's right. You are going out to get yours and you're going to build value. Then the equation changes. So when a woman's complaining about a man, dude, it's fine. She's back on her bullshit. It has nothing to do with you. Unless you're arguing with her on the internet, it is absolutely outside the scope of your focus entirely. So why is this dickless energy? We've said all that, established it, but what makes it dickless energy to be a victim as a man? Women do not fuck male victims. Women rarely feel sorry for men, and women who they truly feel sorry for, they have no desire for. They generally just don't have sympathy for weak men. It's fine. It's their way of saying, I need you to be strong. By the way, strong for who? For you. We're not worried about them right now. There's one exception to this fundamental equation about women and sympathy and male plight. I think you know what it is if you've been paying attention. Yes, if she finds you attractive. If a woman finds you attractive, then your setbacks become her setbacks. And when this happens, this is not the same as you being a victim. This is not the same as her feeling sorry for you. No, when something bad happens to you, if she's ride or die for you, something bad has happened to her. She is the victim of your adversity. That is the unique part of this dynamic. In this situation, it's great. You have value. She's attracted to you. So it's okay. Yeah, she will nourish you with sympathy. And by the way, that kind of comfort from a woman is fucking awesome. And that's one of the reasons you want to build value. Having said that, keep in mind, if you go asking for that sympathy over and over again from a woman who finds you attractive, you might be dipping into that well a little too much. You're making it a transaction. And when you make it a transaction, she loses attraction. Fuck yeah, we're gonna Johnny Cochran this thing all the way home. You know it, you love it. Second point about that, if you're having setback after setback, I get it, tragedy can be difficult, it may be out of your control, but if you are having a fuck ton of setbacks in your life, you may just be a loser. But you are here at the University of Smooth. That makes you a winner. That means you are focused on your own value. You know where your focus needs to be. And winners do that. Winners focus on their own value. What's your strategy? Dude, accept this reality. Do not fight it, and definitely do not judge women for lacking sympathy for weak men. It is part of the programming. They are not designed to feel sympathy for weak men. It is your job to become strong. We are here to help. Final thought, if you have like something really shitty happen in your life, like you have a tragedy and you need somebody to express that pain with, if you don't have a ride or die girl who is already leaping at the opportunity to wrap her arms around you, just find a friend, find a family member, curse at the heavens. Don't go find your nearest crush and try to elicit sympathy from her. You lay that on some girl who is not invested in you, she will run the other direction, especially if your value is on the bubble and you're doing what you can to build it up. Build that value and people will wrap their arms around you. Why? Because you have value. That's part of the equation and we're here to help you get it. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and follow U of Smooth for more content.